Welcome peeps, welcome back to another video on my channel. Just before I jump out into this video,
want to know subscription, man.
You want them more?
Them get a drink, yeah. Yeah, I want to know subscription, man. But you mean too.
so yeah, as you guys in hear the man says, subscribe to my channel. So subscribe to Bare Beauty today. You won't regret it. It has been six months later and I'm posting something like this. I am very truly sorry because I have not been on my grind like I wanted to be, like how I was planning out the content ideas. I was like, yo, I'm going to execute this year. I have to grow somehow this year, and it has not been successful. I've posted at least 10 videos. Like, I can't safely say that I have 10 videos for this year. Yeah, I think I might be pushing it. 10 is a little bit too little bit, probably like 15, yeah. So I need to get back on that grind. I have 6 months left in the year. I want to do more. Honestly, I'm tired of saying I want to do more, but yeah, I want to do more. So yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. I hope I don't bore you with my talking, because it can get like that sometimes. So when I do rewatch my videos, it's like, you do a lot of talking, sweetheart. So yeah, I hope you guys do find videos like this very informative. So yeah, let's jump on into this video. Alright, so the color that we're using is Rusty Orange. I can't quite remember what the brand is, but it's a local manufacturer, local producer here in Jamaica. This color is very intense, it's beautiful. I loved it. Earlier in the clip, I showed you 2 colors, which was the Rusty Orange and an orange, regular orange from Mere Secret. The Mere Secret orange was giving, but it wasn't giving what the Rusty Orange was giving me. So that's why I chose the Rusty Orange. So yes, I will go ahead and apply my acrylic to the nails. I'll be doing this in like a 2-bar bead. It all depends, because sometimes I do 3, sometimes I do 4. It depends on who I apply that acrylic. Colored acrylic is a little bit technical to work with, especially if you are not experienced. It dries fairly quickly. One thing that I can recommend is, if you are new to acrylic laying, or if you find it hard with colored acrylic, I definitely think you should switch your acrylic liquid to a more slower drying liquid, because that there helps. So these are the nails. They're looking fire as hell. One thing I can definitely say with this color here is that you can pull it off in the summertime and you can pull it off in the autumn time. It's a good mixture of summer and autumn. So yeah, so we're going to be filing the nails. I'll be going from sidewall to sidewall. You guys know how I do. I don't think I have an in-depth video on how I file it, but I think I should do one. I honestly don't think I should do one, because I do have content on my phone. I think I did I was trying to do a series on how to apply acrylic, how to prep your nails, how to file them, I think I have something on here where I can post at least how I file my nails. As you guys can see, I go underneath the nail and file them. If I'm not underneath the nail, I'm on the side of it filing it. It varies on how you apply the acrylic. Sometimes it's quite messy, depending on if you're not used to the acrylic that you're working with. It can be quite messy underneath there, so you have to file all over the nail. So another tip that I can give you or recommend is that file around the entire nail if you're unfamiliar with the acrylic that you're using and your control and those stuff. Ensure that you look underneath the nail, inside the nail, on top of the nail. Ensure that everything is properly balanced out. I think I do have a video actually telling you how to balance, or showing you guys how to balance it, or how to apply acrylic. I think I have one on my channel relating to stuff like that. So yeah, I'm going in with my sanding band, and I'm going in, just trying to balance the nail as best as I possibly can. I somewhat don't feel comfortable with going in with my e-file alone, because I feel like the nails are not properly balanced. Sometimes the e-file cannot reach certain areas, so there might be a dip in the nail that the file cannot reach, and it's just not balancing the nail properly. I will then go ahead and use a emery board just to because I'm so used to it, it comes as, second nature, first nature to me. It gets the job done. Not saying that the e-file doesn't do the work, but using the manual file, it actually balances the nail properly for me. So the next step we're going to do is to go in with our buffing block to smooth out the nails somewhat. I don't entirely want to smooth out the nails properly because the gelatin we'll be working with tend to shrink and create like openings on it. So when you actually go in with any gel polish and you find that that's the issue, usually you just leave the nails rough, have fine grease underneath. You don't need to smooth it out entirely. So yeah, so this is the fun part right here. You already know I'm obsessed with French for some strange reason, because I think it's just a classic thing. And then again, as I said, it's summer, so we're going to pull off the neon green, which I'm really excited about. It gives you a different vibe, a different aesthetics of nail. Even though I love doing this, as I said before, I'm obsessed with abstract swirls, boxes, stuff like that, that gives the nail a different vibe. It's not a regular look, and that's what I like. And most persons will say, oh, she extra. Yeah, just a little extra, just a tiny bit extra. So yeah, so I'm going in, creating my swirls with my, what do you call that brush? One long brush. I don't know if it's 16 ml. You know the fancy way of describing your brush. To be honest with you, I could not tell you what brush I was using. You just have to look at the type of brush that I was using to kind of match it, And I'm also trying to go out of that comfort zone where I would usually use a short bristle. A short brush tends to have a more wider sweep. When the brush is a little bit longer, it tends to give a slim sweep. So I was trying to do that. I was failing at it. This design was actually supposed to be a little bit on the thinner side, but somehow they're a little bit thick. But at the end of the day, I love them. Not lie to you, I love them. So you have those 1 and 2 nails where it's just not giving what you wanted it to give you, but at the end of the day, they turned out okay. They tied in the design somewhat. This was a nail. Let me tell you something. I tend to overcomplicate things. It's not even a matter of complicate, it's overcomplicate stuff. You see, I'll have an idea in my head. Even if I have it in my head, have it on on display, I'm somewhat messing up the design and I'm overthinking and that nail turned out to be an overthinking nail. It looked a mess, but I had to work with it because I was not about to remove that, because I think I did this like twice and I was like for each of the nails, to be honest with you. I actually did a nail set before this. This is what nail content creator goes through, or content creator. Once something don't come out necessarily to how you want it to come out to, or how you want person to perceive it as, I'm not gonna post it. So I had to scrap that design and start another design, and this actually turned out to be the best design, to be honest with you. I enjoyed doing everything. You can hear the excitement in my voice. Yeah, so the next step we're gonna do is to cure it for 60 seconds, and then we're going with a brighter green, because I went in with a duller green. Thought I would have liked it, but decided that I wanted a brighter green, so that's what I went in with. It was very fire. So yeah, so we cure for 60 seconds. All designs I tend to cure for 60 seconds just to be on the safer side of things. No matter if you have a LED UV lamp, I recommend you curing for 60 seconds. So we're going to cure it, and then we're going to go in with our top coat, cure that for 60 seconds, and oil the cuticles. And this is what the nail is looking like. Tell me that it's not giving you what you want it to give you. It's giving me a lot. Okay, I enjoyed every bit of this nail. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to subscribe, like, comment down below if you have not already done so, and subscribe to my channel. You heard what the guy said, subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys next time.